आइसकेको छैन। STYX स्पोर्ट्स र क्रिकेट क्यानाडा.org मा हामी निरन्तर अपडेट गरिरहेका छौं, रिफ्रेश गरिरहेका छौं पेजलाई। तर यहाँ अपडेट पनि हुन बाँकी रहेको छ भिडियो। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनेले च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै साथ दिनु होला है सबैजनाले। च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै साथ दिनु होला। यहाँ म फेरि पनि रिफ्रेश गर्छु। टसको अपडेट पनि आएको छैन, सम्भवतः पानीले प्रभावित गर्यो होला मेरो विचारमा। तर अपडेट भने पानीको पनि अहिलेसम्म आएको छैन। हेरौँ के हुनेछ। क्यानाडाको क्रिकेट बोर्डको फेसबुक पेज पनि हामी हेर्न सक्छौं। क्यानाडाको फेसबुक पेज हेरौँ है। क्रिकेट क्यानाडाको फेसबुक पेज हेर्छु म, नयाँ अपडेट छ कि छैन भनेर। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै जोडिनु होला सबैजना। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनेले च्यानललाई भने सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै जोडिनु होला। र म्याच 3 भनेर यहाँ क्यानाडाले सेयर त गरेको छ 45 मिनेट अगाडि। तर यहाँ लाइभ भने सुरु भएको छैन है। लाइभ राख्छौं भनेर पनि जानकारी आइसकेको रहेछ यहाँ। यो चाहिँ म जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु है हजुरहरुलाई। दाइ वेदर त गुड छ, त रेन त छैन भने समर मरजी छैन। आज वेदर त राम्रो छ, 15% मात्रै प्रिसिपिटेसन हो। क्यानाडाको क्रिकेट बोर्डले फेसबुकमा पनि राखेको रहेछ खेल रहेको छ भनेर, हजुरहरुले त्यहाँ पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ कन्फर्मेसनको लागि। तर लाइभ पनि अहिलेसम्म सुरु हुन सकेको छैन। हामी लाइभको प्रतीक्षा गरिरहेका छौं है यतिखेर। महेश थापाजीले नेपाल हेज अन द टस इन ब्याट फर्स्ट भन्नुहुन्छ। स्रोत पनि खुलाइदिनु होला, हामीलाई सजिलो हुनेछ। भुटेल मामाले अहिले त क्रेक्समा नि टसको अपडेट चाहिँ अपडेटेड छैन भन्छ। अवश्य पनि टसको अपडेट आएको छैन है अहिलेसम्म। लाइभ भिडियो नै आइसक्नु पर्ने हो, तर आएको छैन अहिलेसम्म। त्यतिन्जेल च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला र भिडियोलाई लाइक गर्नु होला। 1100 लाइकको निकै नै नजिक छौं हामी। लाइक गर्दै साथ दिनु होला। जनम गेमिङ 444 ले कति ओभरको भन्नुहुन्छ? 50 ओभरको हो है। अरबी म्याम्सले लेख्नु भएको छ एसके ब्रोलाई आज यो खेल सारिएको छ, भोलिको खेल आज सारिएको छ, त्यसै कारणले झुक्किने भयो। म चाहिँ अस्ति झुक्किएको थिएँ, अब हिजोको खेल अस्ति नै गराइदियो, त्यसै कारणले अस्तिमा आउन ढिलो भएको थियो। आज एसके जी आउन ढिलो भएको छ, तर उहाँ छिटै आउनुहुनेछ हाम्रो भिडियोलाई देखेर अवश्य पनि। गणेश दाहालजीले ट्रोल क्रिकेट नेपाल भन्नुभएको छ। म ट्रोल क्रिकेट नेपालको पेज पनि हेर्छु है। यहाँ नयाँ अपडेट केही छ कि ट्रोल क्रिकेट नेपालको पेज पनि हेर्छु फेसबुकमा। ट्रोल क्रिकेट नेपाल भनेर म यहाँ सर्च गर्दैछु फेसबुकमा, नयाँ अपडेट आएको छ कि छैन भनेर। आजको खेल डिले भएको छ केही बेर र नेपाल एज अन द टस फर द थर्ड कन्जिक्युटिभ टाइम एन्ड विल ब्याट फर्स्ट इन द थर्ड अफ 4 प्र्याक्टिस म्याचेस भनेको छ। ट्रोल क्रिकेट नेपालले भने यहाँ नेपालले टस जितेको छ र ब्याटिङ गर्दैछ भनेर पनि जानकारी भने आइसकेको रहेछ है। तर यहाँ लाइभ भिडियो सुरु हुनुपर्ने हो, अहिलेसम्म सुरु भने हुन सकेको छैन। यसको जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु म हजुरहरुलाई। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै जोडियौं है त्यतिन्जेलका लागि। 2 लाइक टाढा छौं 1100 लाइकबाट, लाइक पनि गर्नु होला। केटीले द क्रिकेट नर्डमा सर्च गर्नुस् भनेको छ, हुन्छ म त्यहाँ पनि सर्च गर्छु। द क्रिकेट नर्ड म हेर्छु है, यहाँ द क्रिकेट नर्डलाई पनि म हेर्छु। हामी सबै अपडेट लिएर आउने क्रममा रहेका छौं, तर खेल पनि यहाँ अहिलेसम्म शेड्युल भने हुन सकेको छैन। लाइभ जुन शेड्युल भएको थियो त्यो लाइभ पनि अहिलेसम्म आएको छैन। द क्रिकेट नर्डमा हेर्छु म। अब टस भयो, नेपालले जित्यो, ब्याटिङ गर्दैछ नेपालले है, नेपालले ब्याटिङ गर्दैछ। टस जितेर नेपालले पहिला ब्याटिङ गर्दैछ, म यो जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु हामीसँग आएको स्रोत अनुसार। द क्रिकेट नर्डमा चाहिँ रहन्छ नि त अपडेट। नरेश कुशवाजीले हेलो सर भन्नुहुन्छ, हेलो भन्न चाहन्छु। टसको बारेमा जानकारी गराउँदा नेपालले टस जितेको छ र यतिखेर पहिला नेपालले ब्याटिङ गर्ने रोजेको छ। क्रिकेट संसारले यहाँ नेपाल वन द टस एन्ड इज ब्याटिङ फर्स्ट भन्नुहुन्छ। यहाँलाई थ्याङ्क यू भन्न चाहन्छु जानकारीको लागि। नेपालले टस जितेर पहिला ब्याटिङ गरिरहेको छ, यो चाहिँ जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु। यहाँ केही ढिलाइ भएको छ खेल सुरु हुनको लागि, टस पनि भएको जानकारी आएको छ। आशा गरौँ अबको केही मिनेटमा 4 मिनेट जतिमा आओस् अवश्य पनि खेल। आर्यन शिलादरले हेलो सर भन्नुहुन्छ, हेलो भन्न चाहन्छु। भुर्तेल मामाजी कोर्नु होला लाइभको लागि। यहाँ टसको जानकारी आएको रहेछ है। क्रिकेट नटको ग्रुपमा छ भन्नुभएको छ गेटेडले, होला अवश्य पनि। क्रिकेट नटको जुन म्यासेन्जर ग्रुप रहेको छ त्यहाँ नै होला अवश्य पनि। च्यानलमा नयाँ आउनेले च्यानललाई पनि सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला। गेम टाइम 8:45 रहेछ भनेर लेख्नु भएको छ क्रिकेट संसारजीले। यहाँलाई जानकारीको लागि धन्यवाद। म यहाँ अपडेट गर्छु। यहाँ क्यानाडाको बोर्डले भने अझै पनि देखाएको छैन है, 8:45 भनेर जानकारी आएको छ। हामी कुरौँ त्यतिन्जेलका लागि अवश्य पनि 8:30 हुनुपर्ने हो बडीमा है। अब कुरौँ हामी, के छ र अब 3 मिनेट टाढा छौँ 30 बाट हैन, 30 पनि कुरेर हेरौँ। एसके दाइ आउनुभयो भन्नुहुन्छ, कपिल माझीजी आउनु भएको होला अवश्य पनि। मैले भनेकै थिएँ हाम्रो लाइभलाई देखेर उहाँ अवश्य पनि आउनुहुनेछ भनेर। च्यानलमा नयाँ आउनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै जोडिनु होला सबैजना भन्न चाहन्छु। 8:45 है, 8:45 मा रहेको छ खेलको टाइम। यहाँ आजको खेल डिले भएको रहेछ, 8:45 देखाएको छ। 8:45 है, हामी प्लेइङ 11 कुदिरहेका छौँ यतिखेर। 8:45 नयाँ अपडेट आएको छ। यहाँ खेलको टाइम भनी जानकारीमा आएको छ 8:45 भनेर र लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भएको छ है। यहाँ सुरु भएको छ, म राखिहाल्छु हजुरहरूको लागि लाइभ भिडियो। हामीसँगै रहनु होला। लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भइसकेको छ, लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भइसकेको छ। म यहाँ अपडेट गर्छु। हजुरहरूले स्क्रिनमा लाइभ भिडियो देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ। रिफ्रेस गर्छु, म यहाँ इन्टरेक्ट गरेर मिलाउँछु है, फुल स्क्रिन बनाउँछु र लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भइसक्यो है। लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भइसक्यो, हजुरहरूले यहाँबाट हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ लाइभ भिडियो। तर लोड भइरहेको छ अहिले, हजुरहरूले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ लोड भइरहेको छ लाइभ भिडियो। नेपालले टस जित्दै ब्याटिङ रोजेको छ भनेर यहाँ जानकारी आएको छ। यो पनि म जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु हजुरहरूलाई। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै जोडिनु होला सबैजना भन्न चाहन्छु। हामी निरन्तर लाइभमा भने रहेका छौँ यतिखेर। यहाँ भिडियो रोकिएको छ, म स्क्रिन सेयर गरेर देखाउँछु हजुरहरूलाई। स्क्रिन सेयर गरियो भने बरु राम्रो देखिने मैले अनुमान गरेको छु। यहाँ स्क्रिन सेयर गर्छु, म स्क्रिन सेयर गरेर देखाउँदैछु है हजुरको लागि भिडियो। यहाँ भिडियो रोकिएको छ, त्यसै कारणले स्क्रिन सेयर गरेर देखाउँछु। म रिफ्रेस गर्छु पेजलाई। लाइभ भिडियो सुरु भइसकेको छ र कमेन्ट्री लिएर पनि हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ हजुरहरूसँग। यहाँ नेपालले फेरि पनि टस जितेको छ र ब्याटिङ गर्दैछ। हजुरहरूलाई हाम्रो भिडियो कस्तो लागिरहेको छ त्यो पनि कमेन्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। हामी निरन्तर लाइनमा भने रहेका छौँ यतिखेर। स्क्रिनमा हजुरहरूले भिडियो देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ, तर यहाँ लोड हुँदैछ भिडियो, केही डिले भने भएको छ। नेपालले टस जितेर ब्याटिङ रोजेको छ भनेर यहाँ देखाइरहेको छ। यो चाहिँ जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु म हजुरहरूलाई। र आसिफ शेखर अनिल कुमार शाह ब्याटिङमा आएका छन् है, यो चाहिँ जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु। म चाहिँ अब कमेन्ट भने हेर्न भ्याउने छैन त्यति हजुरहरूको लागि भनेर म यहाँ भिडियोको प्रतीक्षामा रहेको छु। है भिडियो राम्रोसँग चलोस् हामी त्यही चाहन्छौँ, तर भिडियो भने केही रोकिएको छ। म यहाँ हेर्दैछु। भिडियो म यहाँ कुरिरहेको छु। नेपाली कमेन्ट्रीमा भिडियोलाई लिएर आउनको लागि हामी यतिखेर कुरिरहेका छौं। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्दै साथ दिनु होला है सबैजनाले। र म यहाँ भिडियो राखिदिन्छु हजुरहरुको लागि। भिडियो म यहाँ मिलाउँदै छु, भिडियोको स्पिड मिलाउँदै छु। अरु आइसकेको छ भिडियो, स्पिड मात्र मिल्न बाँकी रहेको छ। भिडियोको स्पिड म मिलाउने क्रममा रहेको छु। च्यानलमा नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने च्यानललाई त्यतिन्जेलका लागि सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला। र यहाँ मैले राखिदिएको छु अब भिडियोलाई। स्क्रिनमा देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ भिडियो सुरु भइसकेको छ। लाइभ भिडियो आउँदैछ है, यहाँ लाइभ भिडियो देखाइरहेको छैन। यो भने एउटा नराम्रो पक्ष रहेको छ। यो क्यानाडा टुरमा लाइभ भिडियो सधैँ डिले हुने गर्छ। आज पनि केही ढिलो आयो तर आउनलाई आएको छ। हामी निरन्तर लाइनमा भनेर रहेका छौं। यतिखेर यो जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु हजुरहरु सबैलाई।
Pushed down into the cover region, but it's well fielded. The top ball, and the top ball had a nice innings yesterday, where the game scored 176 all out. 25 off 45 balls, including 3 boundaries. So we're looking to capitalise on that and build a bigger innings today, I believe. Oh, it's past the outside edge there. There's good bounce and good carry through to the keeper. So at the end of the first over, Nepal are 5 for no loss.
Playing 11 चाहिँ छैन है गाइस, जो प्र्याक्टिस म्याच प्लेइङ 11 चाहिँ छैन आज। आज चाहिँ 17 प्लेयरले नै खेल्नेछन् आजको म्याच। 17 प्लेयरले नै खेल्नेछन् आजको म्याच। त्यही भएर कुनै प्लेइङ 11 भने चाहिँ हामीलाई आधिकारिक रूपमा प्राप्त भएको छैन। तपाईहरुले कुनै सोशल मिडियामा भेटाउनु भयो भने शेयर गर्नु होला।
So now Mohammed Sheikh will be facing. We have a new bowler, which is Tajinder Singh. Into bowl, right arm over. Nice bit of movement in towards the batter there. Defended solidly. So we may see a little bit of wing in the air today. There is quite a strong cross breeze across the ground today. That's going to provide a bit of a challenge for any fielders with high catches, but it also may come into play with a little bit of swing bowling here. Ooh, that's taken extra bounce, extra swing down the leg side, would be called a wide, and they've come back for 2. Yeah, so that'll be 3 wides there. As you can see from the replay, it really, bit of pace, bit of swing, and it was a little bit too far down the leg side. But it's promising from the bowler in terms of pace and bounce. Yeah, batter comes down the wickets, pushes it to mid-on for a quick single there. That's good running from the Nepal team. And that's good intent there from Mohammed Sheikh. In order to build this innings today, they've got to look for these quick singles, look for the gaps. Coming in for the 3rd ball of the over. It's short and wide. That's another wide there. Struggling a little bit at the moment to find that line. It's a little bit cold, a little bit windy, and there's definitely some swing around, which is extra help for the bowlers, but also provides extra challenge to get the ball in the right places. Oh, that's much nicer. That's lovely, just past the outside edge there. He's brought his line back into that corridor of uncertainty. He's going to want to be testing out the batter a lot more in that region of the pitch. Oh, and he's taken the edge there. Lovely line. Edge up high on the bat, and it ran down to 3rd man for a single, as we see here from the replay. This is a much nicer line. A bit of inside, a bit of in swing there. A little bit of uncertainty from the batter, but that's a good start from both sides. Through to the keeper. It's been a good latter half of the over, and it'll be interesting to see if that swing continues to stay throughout the early part of this innings. The first 10 overs could provide some challenging conditions for the Nepalese batters. Oh, no run there into the side. He's gone for a try at the stumps, but it missed. There's a little bit of a shorter ball. He went back to it and played it fairly well in the end. So we're now after 2 overs, 11 for no wickets. So we're going to continue with pretty solid first over. Up from one very nice punch through the offside by Anil Shah for 4 runs. So we're going to see what kind of line that Zahid can bring to this 3rd over. And in he comes. Yeah, so he's getting some good pace and bounce. It's travelling nicely through to the wicket keeper there taking that above his waist. So there seems to be some good bounce in the pitch and opportunities to be exploited by some of these fast bowlers at the beginning of the innings. That's through to the keeper as well. Canada have a few catching options here. There's 2 slips, a gully, a fairly short cover, and then out on the boundary we have deep fine leg. Don't know if there's going to be any bouncers or short deliveries, but he comes in. Third ball of the over. That's nicely played. Very putting the overs. With it's the captain and the bowler. Anil, and he's coming in. Stump, outside of the off stump, but there's a bit of a loose shot there. He's definitely keeping Zahid's keeping a very good line here, just outside the off stump. Just a little bit backwards of a length. And again, very sensibly played into the gully there. Warm, there's some long sleeves, there's some exercise in the outfield to keep warm in this kind of chilly start to the match. Here he comes in to finish off the over. It's just taken a little bit of inside edge down to nicely bowled from Zahid Shazam. You hope that Zahid can continue wicket keeper there, stopping extra wides down the legs. That's an excellent catch in his left palm there. Saved a few. Popped up onto the leg side, running down to fine leg for a single. There he comes in. Third ball of the over. He started that very nicely. The play there. It started off on a nice line. Nice movement off the pitch, actually. Nicer line from Tajinder. I'm really happy to see him starting the ball a little bit further outside the off stump, so that when the in-swing does come, it's more likely to challenge those, because he's up. The ball wasn't in the air for very long and went fairly safely into the space between. Nepalese batter. Tajinder's coming in to finish off the over.
यो लाइभ चाहिँ उतैबाट अड्केको है गाइज, यो म चाहिँ केही गर्न सक्दिनँ यो लाइभलाई। यो चाहिँ उतै मेन लाइभ नै अड्केपछि हामीले चाहिँ केही गर्न सक्दैनौँ। यो चाहिँ क्यानाडाकै प्रब्लम रहेको छ, यो क्यानाडाबाटै आएको प्रब्लम हो। यो मैले चाहिँ केही गर्न सक्दिनँ, तपाईहरुलाई जस्ट लाइभ मात्र देखाउने हो।
Which was a maiden, and we'll look to continue that accuracy in this over. Oh, that's back on a really good mark there, providing a little. That discomfort has turned into a wicket. And you can see from the replay it's on a very good length, just short of a good length, and the batter was too far away from the ball. He's dangling his bat out, kind of hoping to get to it, and it's taken a very thick edge. It's gone pretty fast to second slip there, but slip took an excellent catch. You can see here from the side replay. And I think the catch was taken by number 13. We're just going to get his name. There's a very nice catch just above his shoulder to the left. It's a breakthrough there for Canada. And reward for Zahid Shahzad, who has been bowling some extremely accurate and testing deliveries from this end. And he's got to be happy with how his morning's going so far. That brings a new batter to the crease, which is cover is off. And here he comes in on hat-trick ball. Can he do it? Oh, and that's a lovely leave from the new batter. It's a good ball from the bowler, but wasn't testing the stumps. And Bim Sharkey was able to let that go through to the wicketkeeper without any trouble. There's been another excellent over so far. 2 wickets, no runs. Building on his previous no runs. Over, sorry. Building on his previous which was a maiden. Over, sorry. Which was a maiden. So, ball number 5 of the over. So he comes in, and he's bowled at Yorker length, and it's been dug out by the batter. Slip picks it up, no run. And he comes to finish off the over. It's played into the offside. They look at a single, but Gully picks up the ball and fires it in to stop any runs there. So it's another maiden for Zahid Shahzad, who's picked up 2 wickets in that over. And he's only conceded 5 runs in 3 overs. So cricket, the Canadian team at the moment are definitely on top. They're putting the Nepalese batters in a bit of trouble here. Let's see if this pressure can be continued from the other end. Tajinder Singh coming in to bowl his 3rd over. And he puts it on a just kind of bounced up to the hip height on the leg side for Mohammed Sheikh, who pulls it down for a single. Jinder comes in for his 2nd ball of the over. They've now employed a leg slip, and it's pushed out into the leg side. They're probably going to come back for a couple as mid-on picks up the ball and sends it in. Still quite a lot of in-swing from the Tajinder. And it's moving a little bit down the leg side. So they have employed this leg slip to try and make the most of the swing and see if there's any edges off the bat that could be picked up with the leg slip. So there were 2 slips on the offside. One of those has been moved over to leg slip now. And again, he's just tickled it down to fine leg. Well, they'll get a single. So there's 4 off the over so far. Just allowing the Nepalese batters to pick up a few runs here. That's a very nice line, and it's taken an inside edge. It's past the keeper, and it's gone down for 4. It wasn't a confident shot. Ball was pitched, as you can see on this replay, the ball was pitched outside off stump, went for the push and took that edge. It was too quick for the keeper to actually stop it. Kind of a lucky escape there for the batter, given the previous wicket being played on. But as a batter myself, I can tell you, you take every boundary as it comes. So he's just got to concentrate for the next delivery. And that's down the leg side, and that will be a wide ball. Hoping here that Tajinder can just control this swing a little bit and maybe start a little bit further outside the off stump. I don't know if this is a tactic they're trying to get this wicket down leg slip. But just needs to straighten up a little bit. A little bit of an over adjustment there, and no in swing, so the ball ends up wide outside the off stump. He comes in for the 5th ball of the over, and that's nice. Left by the batter, 3 to the keeper for no run. He comes in to finish off the over. Oh, it's taken an inside edge. Maybe a little bit of extra bounce that the batter wasn't expecting. And it runs through to leg slip for no run. So after 6 overs, NEPAL. One bowled and 1 caught a second slip. And Zahid Shahzad is coming on for his 4th over. And you can't blame Canada for that, because he is bowling a very good line and length. His last 2 overs have gone for no runs, and he's picked up 2 wickets. He's given the Nepalese batters a lot to think about here at the moment. He's not relenting on his line. Very consistent outside of the off stump. And the batters at the moment are finding it a little tricky to get their timing. So Canada's changed the field a little bit. A 3rd slip has come in. Deep fine leg is still there. There's no square leg. He comes into bowl. Back to the same line and length. It's left through to the keeper. You can see here his economy is only 1.58, and he's bowled 18 dot balls in 3.1 overs. So almost every ball has been a dot ball for Zahid. In for the 2nd ball of the over, and that's driven away 3 to cover for a no run. Stopped by the cover fielder fairly comfortably. And Bimshaki's now 3 off 7 balls, just slowly playing himself in. And he's looking for that drive, and he's beautifully played it out into the deep. They're coming back for a 2nd, and the field has picked it up nicely and stopped the 3rd run. So 2 runs out into the deep there. As you can see, that ball was a little bit fuller. The batters waited for it and played a lovely cover drive. Comes in for the 4th ball of the over. It's nurdled down into the gully for no run. Zahid's having a good reward for bowling kind of a good length or short of a good length outside of the off stump here. And again, this is guided this time down to third man for a single. But you can see continuation of that good line and length, a bit of extra little bounce there. So the batter was able to kind of rock onto the back foot and guide that through the gap to third man. In to finish off the over, and it's Yorker length guided to cover for a single, but no runs. We're 27 for 2 off 7 overs. Some very tight bowling from Zahid Shehzad. I think the approach from these two Nepalese batters is correct. Just to take your time and see yourself in. It's a long match today. Plenty of time to build an innings. Plenty of time to work your way up. And yeah, good day for batting. If we look at the previous 2 matches, Nepal have scored 176 all out off 46 overs and 143 all out off 39.4 overs. So they haven't batted the whole 50 overs out on either of the practice matches. So I would say that's probably one of the aims for today, is to bat 50 overs. If you can bat the whole complement of overs, then there's a chance to get over 200, which would be a good score on this pitch. In the first of those practice matches, the Canadian high-performance team knocked it off with 3 wickets remaining after 36.5 overs. So they ended up on 145 for 7. In the second game, Nepal hit 176 all out off 46 overs. And the high-performance team knocked it off in... Sorry, they were all out for 156 off 45.3 overs. And Nepal won that game by 20 runs. So far it's 1 game each for Canada and Nepal in these practice matches. In comes Jaskaran Buttar, new bowler. Starts off a little bit wide of the off stump there. Bit of outswing as well. Just kind of inspecting his run up. Not too happy with how he run up there. So he's started off with 1 wide. Second ball, similar to the first ball, wide outside of the off stump. This is the first match for Jaskaran Buttar in this practice match series, and just trying to get into the game at the moment. One's in nicely, and that's shaped very, very well just outside the off stump, and the batter chooses to leave it. Not as much swing in that delivery as to the first two. Coming in for the second ball of the over. Oh, that's shaped beautifully. Come off a good length, extra bounce, and right past the outside edge. Batter gets away with no edge on that one, because that was a very well played delivery there from Jaskaran Buttar. He's really found his line and length on that delivery. Here he comes in. Wind's blowing. Safely outside the off stump. Through for no run. Canada retaining 2 slips. A third man. Final leg is also down there, just out of shot. We've got a fairly deep mid-on and a fairly deep mid-off as well. And he's on a really good line, just taken, kind of squared up the batter, it's popped up safely just short of the bowler. It's a much better line and length here from Jaskaran. He comes in for the 5th ball of the over. That's nice. Just guided down to gully there for no run. After a couple of fairly wide outswinger deliveries at the start of the over, Jaskaran's really returned with a much better line and length. And he's been 5 excellent deliveries. We're looking to wrap up this over with another one. Close it out. Keep testing for that edge. He's got very close with a couple of these deliveries. He goes. Outside off. Big swing from Bim Sharkey, but misses it, and that finishes off the over. So Nepal are 29 for 2 after 8 overs. So it looks like they're going to continue here for a 5th over. As we were saying, he's bowled very tight 4 overs, 2 wickets for only 8 runs, including 2 maidens, and a double wicket maiden. He's running in here. That's the over. Oh, and he's got through the gate, straight through the gate, and bowled him. Mohammed Asif Sheikh is out bowled for 7. And that was a fantastic delivery that started just outside the off stump. A little bit of in swing here, and we're going to see a replay. As you can see, comes in. There's movement, and it's actually hit off at the top of the off stump. We'll get an even better view here from the other side, and you can see that it kind of gets through the gate. But it's moved very nicely off the surface, in seam, and it's bowled him. An excellent wicket there for Canada. That's another wicket for Canada, so we're now 3 for 29 runs only. And Zahid Shahzad's having a